So what's good, y'all? This is Moonshine. I put the dBlue Glitch VST plugin on the production vault, and a whole bunch of people were, very curious about it. Got a whole bunch of downloads on it. So, and I've gotten a couple of questions from people, pretty much just asking exactly how does it work, because the GUI is not exactly like the, easiest thing to work with. So, what I'm gonna do a small little demonstration. I'm just gonna make this really, really simple, just so that people get an idea of what it can do, and then I guess the rest is up to you producers to do whatever you want with it. I mentioned on the actual entry for the production vault that Timbaland probably used it, or something similar to do some of the effects on Put You on the Game that was on the documentary, at the end with like the tape stops and all that stuff. So, that's pretty much what this does. So what I'll do first is that right now I got Sample Tank loaded up right here, and I just chose an organ, just something that'll give us a small melody or whatever, and I did a little whatever, some stupid melody line on the piano roll, so it sounds like this, just regular. Nothing terribly difficult, just something just for the demonstration. And I did a 4-bar thing because, as you're going to see when I assign dBlue Glitch to it, it actually comes as 4 bars, and which you'll see in a minute. So what I'm going to do first, for those who don't know how to assign effects to an instrument, you click on the actual instrument right here, and you'll get this window up here. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you assign it to a number. So just for the sake of this particular thing, we're going to name it 1. And we're going to choose 1 here in the mixer, which you can get to by clicking on this thing up here. Right? So we're going to take a look for 1, and then we're going to go and assign it dBlue Glitch. So you click on here, we're going to go and choose dBlue Glitch right here. And so this is how the interface looks like. I know it's not exactly the easiest thing. The R's are actually, that you can see here, the R actually stands for random. So what it'll do is it's going to just start playing random effects. And the way that this is broken down, if you take a look at it when you open it, you'll see 16 R's right here, and it's actually 16 quarter notes. So this is actually 4 bars right here. And after each beat, by the way that the blocks are arranged, it'll just give out a random effect. So when you play it, it sounds like this. So notice how after each beat, and when it actually changed an effect, it did a tape stop, or it reversed it, it gated it, delayed it, whatever the case. So what we're going to do, obviously, having it all go random, I mean, it's cool for some cases, but we want to actually be able to control this thing. So what we'll do first is that you can right-click everything, just hold down the right-click button, just clear out all the R's. This will make it really easy for you to actually go and, manipulate it to whatever you want. So first thing you're going to do, just for this case, let's say we want to do, let's do a tape stop, which is right here, tape stop. So these chosen effects at the top, they actually correlate to the ones down here. So what you're going to do pretty much is, you saw with the R's right here, you're going to lay out these numbers the same way you do it here, in the order of which you want the effects to happen. So if we take a look right here, you have the ticks at the bottom. So for every tick is a beat. So if we want to do, let's say, let's do a gate, number 7, right? So if we pick 7 and we actually just go click here, you notice the whole thing turned blue. So now what it's going to do, it's going to gate the entire way for 4 bars. Right? So, that's all fine and good, but what if we wanted to go and, add different things? So let's say we want to do, let's say, a crusher. So number 6. Let's say we want the crusher to come in at, let's say, after 2 bars. If you click here, right, so this is 1 bar right here, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 1 bar, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then here's the 3rd bar starting here. So if we click here, number 6, what should happen is that for the first 2 bars, it's going to play the gator, the second 2 bars are going to play the crusher. So you should be able to from here at least get an idea of exactly what's happening. So as you keep on clicking on different beats, you can actually go and actually customize it to the point where you get down to the beat, and even more so, if you take a look at it, even actually goes down to, I think it looks like the 16th. So you should be able to actually really nail it down. So let's say I want to do a tape stop on the 4th beat of the 2nd bar. So here's the 1st bar right here. Here's the 2nd bar, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to click here, right, number 1, which is the tape stop, right? So 4th beat right here. Click right here. So now notice that it's only this little red spot right here that represents the 4th beat. When it plays, it's going to play the gator for the first 7 beats, right, for the 1st bar, and then 3 beats of the 2nd. On the 4th beat of the 2nd, it'll do a tape stop, and then for bars 3 and 4, it's going to continue with the crusher. So that's pretty much it. And you can even blank stuff out too if you wanted to. So this last black spot right here, the one without a number, that means pretty much don't do anything. So what I could do is that, what if I wanted, for let's say I just want the 7th, I want the 1st bar to gate, then for the first 3 beats of the 2nd bar not to do anything. You would click on the black here, and you click on the first tick right here, which is the 1st beat of the 2nd bar. Click right here. Notice now it's blanked out. So what it'll do, it'll gate for a bar, 3 beats of nothing, tape stop right here on the 4th beat of the 2nd bar, and then crush the entire way. So that's pretty much a basic idea, and you can do this with any of the numbers that are here. You know, there's the reverser here. If you want to actually, you know, reverse pretty much what's playing, you can click 5. You've heard the gate, the tape stop, and things like that, which are most of the ones that I personally use. There's retrigger also. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool little plugin that'll, you know, it gives you lots of different rhythmic combinations, and you know, as you saw in the beginning, you can even just randomize the whole thing if you wanted to, and that's about it. So, you know, I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any questions, always drop questions, you know, in the blog or whatever, and or comment here on YouTube and let me know. You know, I'm always here to help. You know, man of the people. You know what I mean? So let me know if you guys need any help. Just drop a line. All right, peace.